3, 2, 1. Happy New Year's! Woo! The celebration at the stroke of midnight on December 31st is an ending of a new era and the beginning of a new year. Counting down the seconds to change over to the new possibilities to come throughout the next 365 days until the next celebration. Today I'll be talking about a little bit of the history of why we celebrate New Year's, why that's a thing. Why do we count down the seconds until midnight? Why has that become a tradition that all around the world we carry, and maybe a little bit more? So if you want to learn anything about the history of New Year's, be sure to keep watching this video. My name is Carson. I am Carson O on YouTube here. If you want to try to look up my videos now, you can look me up as Carson O HMM. It will pop my channel up immediately. It's an easier way to find me now, which is great that YouTube is doing that, because it was harder to find me, but at least now you guys can find me definitely. Today we are doing the HMM, the History Mystery Monday. If you're new here, History Mystery Monday, we post every Monday. We talk about anything historical, anything mysterious, like paranormal, aliens, whatever I feel like, and we talk about it on a Monday. So thank you for clicking on this video. I hope you are gonna have a little fun talking about New Year's. I hope you guys are excited for the new year. If you got any New Year's resolutions, comment down below what they are. If you got any plans to celebrate, comment down below too. Yeah, so don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I think I did say that. I wasn't sure. Hit the bell notification, especially. I didn't say that. So you'll be notified every Monday I post. Don't forget to follow me on my social medias. Anything I do or say will be linked down in the description for sources. Also socials. I have another channel if you like this makeup. I have a dedicated channel for makeup. It is Carson MUA. Links are down below. And let's get into the video talking about the history of New Year's Eve. The earliest recorded of the festivities for honoring the incoming New Year dates back to ancient Babylon about 4,000 years ago. First new moon of the vernal equinox. It is a day in late March with equal amount of sunlight to night. This was considered the beginning of the new year for them. Akitu is a massive festival they would hold in honor of it. It's a word derived from the ancient Sumerian word for barley, which was cut in the spring. That consisted of a different ritual performed each day for its 11-day celebration. It celebrated the mythological victory of a Babylonian sky god of Marduk over the evil sea goddess Tiamat. Now, when I was doing the research for this, and the second it went into evil sea goddess, my first thoughts were Ursula from Little Mermaid, because she was an evil sea goddess. So maybe that's where the creators of Little Mermaid might have got it. The idea for Ursula is the Babylonian evil sea goddess named Tiamat. I think I pronounced that correctly. Yeah, so I think that might have been maybe a little bit inspiration for Ursula. It was during the time that a new king was to be crowned, or that the current ruler, their divine mandate was symbolically renewed. Citizens around the world developed more sophisticated calendars, typically pin the first day of the year to the agricultural or the astronomical event. In Egypt, The year began with the annual flooding of the Nile, which coincided with the rising of the star Sirius. The first day of the Chinese New Year occurred with the second new moon after the winter solstice. The early Roman calendar only consisted of 10 months or 304 days. It was created by Romulus, the founder of Rome. During the 8th century, King Nimia Pompilius is one that is credited for adding the months of Januarius and Februarius, which are obviously what we know nowadays as January and February. Over the centuries, calendars have fallen out of sync to go with the sun, and in 46 BC, Julius Caesar decided to solve the problem by consulting with the most prominent mathematicians, astronomers during that time. Julius is the one who obviously introduced the Julian calendar because, of course, he had to name it after himself. If you know anything about Julius Caesar, of course he did. So, also, talking about Julius Caesar, I might do a video about him later on, down the line. If you're interested in that, please let me know down in the comments. I'm very curious if you guys are just as curious as I am about Julius Caesar. That calendar, the Julian calendar, closely resembles the modern Gregorian calendar that most countries do go by around the world today. Also, the fact that if I go into making a video about Julius Caesar, I'm gonna probably make a video also separately about ancient Greece, and Rome maybe, and Babylon maybe, I don't know. At least Greece, because I am Greek. So, and I have always thought the history of Greece, ancient Greece, and Rome have been very, very interesting. So, I might also make a video about that. Be on the lookout. Another thing Caesar did with the calendar instituted January 1st as the first day of the year, somewhat to honor Janus, the Roman god of beginnings. Janus has two faces, which allows him to look back into the past and forward into the future. So that kind of makes sense of why it begins in January for January 1st, because it is the new beginning. It is also to represent Janus, who could look from the past year onto the new year, which makes sense of why Caesar did that. Romans celebrated by offering sacrifices to Janus by exchanging gifts with others, decorating their homes with laurel branches, and parties. During the Christmas tree video, if you haven't watched that, please go watch that. We talked about laurel branches back in the ancient times before Christmas trees became a thing. So if you remember from that video, if you've seen that, we have talked about it before. If you haven't, go watch that video too. You'll know a little bit more about what the history of Christmas trees were and is, and why we use them as decoration. We even have our family Christmas tree right there, right next to me. During medieval Europe, Christian leaders for a temporary time replaced January 1st of the first day of the year with days carrying more religious significance, like December 25th is the anniversary of Jesus' birth, and March 25th is the Feast of Anointation. Talking about December 25th, Christmas Day, we also went into history of Santa Claus and the St. Nick Festival and all of that. So, if you are interested in that as well, I'm just going to be promoting all my other videos in this, basically, because I've already talked about all this kind of stuff. So if you're interested in knowing more about these kinds of things, honestly, go look at my channel. Go look at my channel, especially during the holiday season. I have videos about everything, basically, and I will be making more next year. Don't worry. Pope Gregory the 13th was the one who reestablished January 1st as the New Year's Day during 1582. The lunar cycle calendar became the solar year calendar, with some of the days were removed. Days after October 4th, 1582 were changed to October 25th. While communities of the Catholic Church first followed the Gregorian calendar, but other countries in Europe like Denmark, Scotland, Germany, and Russia, they slowly started to begin to practice it as well. So that is kind of a little bit of a deep dive into why we celebrate New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. Next year I will be probably going into more detail and making a second video talking about all around the world, what kind of celebrations every country gets up into, or the countries in general get up to. I'll probably make a couple videos over the years about that. I know this video is going up on January 2nd is because of just that is what the day Monday lands on, and I don't want to post it too early, so that's why it is going to be on January 2nd. So just a day late basically, because New Year's Day. Yeah, so don't forget to comment down below if you got plans, what you got planned. Are you gonna go watch fireworks? Are you gonna go count down the ball? Or are you gonna, what you gonna do? What you gonna do for New Year's? I'm curious what you guys are gonna do. If you're from a different country besides the US, what kind of celebrations do you guys do? If you don't participate in the big like celebrations that we all see on the TV every year from all the different countries, if you do different things, if you participate in like family traditions or whatever it might be, let us know as well down below. I'd love to hear it. We probably all would learn about everybody else. And yes, so that is the video today. I hope you had a great day. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you're having a great day. If you're halfway through the day, you got this. I hope you're gonna have a great day tomorrow if it is the night. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the bell as well so you'll be notified when I post every Monday. Go follow me on TikTok. Go follow me on Instagram. Well, actually not TikTok. TikTok for makeup. Instagram and TikTok for makeup. I'm still working on a TikTok for HMM. But at least go follow me on Instagram. It is at COS on YT. My makeup one is COS MUA on YT. They're pretty similar. If you want to go look up my other channel, it is Carson MUA. Go check out my Etsy sticker shop. Links are down below. Any sources I used are down below. Second channel, links are down below. The makeup I am wearing, the video for that specific makeup, for this specific makeup, I don't know why I said that specific one, but this one right here, link will be in the description as well. So if you want to go watch how I did that, go check it out. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. I'll see you guys again on Monday. Goodbye.